Can I ask you a question?
Uh, yeah, sure.
Will you please marry me?
Dude, how the fuck? You cheated on me with a mailman. I am never going to say yes to that fucking proposition.
It was an accident.
Hey,
I'm
hey, no,
sorry.
no. I am not accepting those. I'm not accepting that bullshit. Shut up, take your shit, and leave the house. Yes, that's right. Cry, you little asshole. You cheating on my ass. Hey guys, what's up? Cousin here for another video, and welcome back to the road to Pikmin 3. In the previous episode, we had a really good run here in the forest, in the forest naval, and as you hear in the intro by this really dramatic intro, we are joined again by...
Frozen sword.
Yes, indeed. And now we're going to go to the distant spring, and just a little warning: this is not going to be like I don't think we're going to be collecting any ship parts at all. But the next one is actually going to be really efficient, because in this one we are actually going to be just collect. We are going to be using most of our reds, and we're going to just go ham on all of the enemies, because that is going to make things so much easier for the following days, that we can actually just open all of the way, and that's going to be really cool. So but before we actually begin, it would be really cool if you guys could actually give this video a like. That would be really awesome. It really helps out the show. Only takes 2 seconds out of your day. 1, 2, 3, there's your like. Thank you very much. And without any further ado, Frozen Sword, you want to go ahead and tell them the topic of today's video?
Yeah, about how Nintendo canceled the Nintendo Power magazine, which was the longest running gaming magazine, just because they started doing Nintendo Directs.
Yeah, so did you actually collect the the Nintendo Power magazines?
Yeah, I had like every single one of them since I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Oh wow, that's actually a long time. I'm sorry for the brain fart. I said in the previous episode that I was actually kind of tired because of college. But here in Mexico, we also have kind of a similar version to the Nintendo Power magazine. It was actually just called Nintendo, and I was only into them when I was like I think it was like 13, that I really enjoyed the magazines. But just roughly estimation, how many of the magazines do you actually have?
Well, there would probably be I'd say about 56 a year for about 14
Wow,
14 years. Probably about
a lot of magazines.
1,000.
Yeah, so like I said before, I was only into them when I was like 13. I think at this point I only have like I think it has to be less than 10. I mean, I didn't even... No. I really want to lure this guy to switch position, for us to be... for this to be a lot better, with the attacking. But I don't really have a lot of magazines. What is your... Okay, so... oh, and by the way, this is also today's question. And, did you guys also collect Nintendo Power magazines? And if you did... just go ahead and tell us if you actually, if you were sad about Nintendo canceling the Nintendo Power magazine. Were you actually sad when they cancel it?
It more made me angry.
Yeah, I mean, I would be kind of pissed if I was a fan of something, like for example, videos of let's say, like for example, Chuck Conroy. If he actually stopped making videos, I know it's not the same. But if he actually stopped, I wouldn't really know what to think. I mean, I would be kind of sad but kind of pissed at the same time. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same with the magazines. I mean, you're subscribed to something that is actually really enjoyable, and when it cancels, then just pretty much all of your fun just goes away. What's your what I want to say here? What's your opinion on that one?
Well, I know they always say every good thing comes to an end, but I never try to look forward to it. I always want it to go as long as it can.
Yeah. I'm really sorry for just these really awkward pauses, but are you actually just tired or something like that?
I'm okay.
Yeah, because I am just kind of tired, and just for example, The one thing that I'm going to be doing for the Road to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I'm going to have a lot of new people in it. So, people that I have never even, just talked to, like for example, with you, you actually leave a lot of comments in the videos. So, for me, it is actually like just really, really comfortable to be, just talking with you. But for example, did you actually see the announcement that I had for, the dual commentaries for Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah, I think I was like the second person to leave a reply to it.
Yeah, but like the one thing that actually, got me like, not worried, but just sort of, I was like, oh wow, is that, believe it or not, people that I have never ever seen commenting on the videos actually were like, hey, I want to do a dual commentary, which is, which is extremely fine and awesome. But just people who I have never just interacted with, so I really don't know how their personality is. Like for example, I know that you enjoy the Halo videos, so I was actually able to just drop the topic about Halo and all that stuff. But just some of these people I have never ever heard of before, and I'm like, oh man, I really hope that the videos are not like awkward. What's your your opinion on that one?
Well, they might be people that watch the videos but just never left a comment or something like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If they don't actually leave the comment, I am all about just interaction in the channel. But if they actually never comment, like for example, I get to know a lot about you and for example, Bobber18 and Giovanni, and all the people that I have that I have done dual commentaries with. I do know a lot, just a lot about them, or just mostly. But just these people that I have never ever seen, just left a comment before, it's going to be like I don't really know anything about them. So I really don't want that to be like a factor that just makes the video kind of awkward. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen. By the way, talk about A Road to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Are you excited for the game? It's it comes out in less than a month, which is really insane.
Yeah, I played Luigi's Mansion last summer to get back into it, and I think I might beat it again.
Yeah.
Before the game comes out.
Oh, damn it. Sorry if I'm getting like a little quiet, but this moment is kind of a little bit difficult. We have a puppy blowhog here next to the water, which is kind of bad for our red Pikmin. And let me see. Hopefully I can actually take care of this guy right here. Yes, I think we're going to be able to do it. Yes. So yeah, like I said before, this video is going to be really battle heavy because we actually need to open a lot of doors in a lot of ways, because tomorrow is going to be really efficient. Tomorrow, as in the following Pikmin day, is going to be really efficient, just collecting all the pieces and all that stuff. So yeah, it's not going to be really bad. We're going to be doing some more progress. But let's just go ahead and come up with a topic for, well, yet another topic. I think you left like another comment about one of your pets. The one of my dogs actually died recently. Did you leave a comment about one of your pets?
Yeah, I have a dog that's will be 13 next month, and he's going like completely blind in one eye.
Oh man.
He's had like a stroke and all that, and it hurts when you touch him a lot, and all he does is sleep all the time, and we think he's dying.
Oh yeah, I mean, just like I said before, the dog who died, was actually 8. We expected to have her like, just maybe like 6 more years or so. And, just like I said, nothing is for granted. So now that your dog is with you, I know that it is going to be kind of sad when he dies, maybe in like 3 years from now. But, for any people who have pets, just, just make sure to like be with them and, just love them. So, I also had like a German Shepherd. I think I said this in one of the comments. I also had a German Shepherd, which, like yours, actually is like really okay. So your dog, when you actually like touch him, does it actually hurt him?
Well, like earlier today, I just touched his leg and he started yelping and stuff like that.
Yeah, so for example, I had a German Shepherd, and those dogs are actually, just popular. Well, not popular, but it is known that they suffer from like the waist and all that stuff, and at a certain age they aren't even able to walk, which is what happened to mine. I mean, I really cried a lot because that was my very first just close death, even if it's a pet. Would you actually believe that I haven't had any just close people dying on me?
Uh,
You know, I
that's
I, I, I really
rare for like
haven't
some.
had. Wait, what?
That's like rare for somebody to grow up without having somebody die, but it's also a great thing too because you get to grow up with them.
Yeah, I mean, so it is kind of a double. I think. How do you say this? Double-ended or double-edged sword? I think it's double-edged. Yeah, is it? Is it a double-edged sword?
Uh, you mean like double standard?
Yeah, that it is great, but bad at the same time. Is
My
it?
yeah, my grandmother she died when I was 16. It was sad.
Yeah. This is what I actually mean by, that since I haven't had any close people dying on me, that can actually be a double-edged sword. I mean, on one side, I'm actually glad that I haven't had like any of these losses, but at the same time, now that I am 20, and I just get like a lot more attached to to people. I know that when that happens, it is going to be like the worst feeling. I mean, I really hope that it isn't anytime soon, but when that happens, since I am like a lot older now that I understand like deaths and all that stuff, I it is potentially going to be a lot worse. So but I think that when you are like younger, it doesn't actually what's the word I'm looking for? How would you say this?
It kind of makes you prepared for when you're older.
Yeah, so yeah, this is exactly what I'm trying to say, that I am not prepared for this. And it's kind of bad that I'm talking about this, but at the same time, I really want to have some serious commentary about here on the channel. But let's just say that okay, so let's just stop talking about that because I really don't want to just bring any just bad luck to it. But yeah, why don't you go ahead and say we get into another topic?
I got a riddle for you.
Okay, go ahead.
What has two arms, a face, but no legs?
A Geodude.
Oh man, you got it straight off. I was hoping you'd say like a clock or something like that. I'd be like, no, Geodude.
Oh man, I mean, since you were actually telling me about the trivia, I was like, oh yeah, that is actually Pokemon, just the Pokemon related. So that was kind of an easy giveaway. Oh man. Let me see. I really want to get this guy right here. Unfortunately, my tactic didn't actually go as planned. I think it actually did, but let me see. Did I actually collect this piece? I'm not really sure, but the day is actually almost ending, so I think the one thing that I actually want to do here is just get rid of this Wollywog here, because as you can see, we have a one of the ship arts here, and it is going to be no. I know what I want to do right now. So in the following episode, blues are going to be most of what we actually, use. So the last thing that I'm going to be doing in this episode is just collect all of the corpses that I can and, just give them to the blues, because those are going to be the most helpful for us in the following day, which is going to be really awesome. We're going to get like maybe probably up to 5 parts if I can actually be really efficient. But let me just go ahead and see. Do you want to talk about anything else while the day closes?
I can't think of anything. There was something I was thinking of, but I forgot it.
Oh man. Okay. So this like I said before, this day is actually just coming really close to an end. So let's just go ahead and collect all of the corpses. The hurry up sign has shown in here, and the following day is going to be really awesome for piece collecting. Let me just go. Oh yeah, one thing that I didn't say. Are you actually excited for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon?
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I've waited like 12 years for it.
Yeah, I mean the thing that I was actually thinking today is that Luigi's Mansion was actually a launch title for the GameCube. Am I right?
Yeah.
So the GameCube came out in 2001. that would make it almost 12 years of us waiting on a game. I mean, even I thought that waiting for Sticker Star for for 5 years was actually long. But Luigi's Mansion actually takes the cake for a lot, longer. Which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, so we got some really good progress here with the Pikmin, and now we're able to save. And the following day, since there are not going to be any worries whatsoever, we are going to be collecting a lot of pieces. So, what do you say we end the episode right now?
Okay.
All right, awesome. So it is time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again, as well as Frozen Sword's channel is going to be down in the description. Maybe at this point, he will already have the announcement channel, and if you want to go ahead and check out more Let's Plays, you can go ahead in his channel, subscribe. That would be really awesome. But as for right now, why don't you go ahead and say, goodbye to all of the viewers.
Can I use like the intro that I use on my YouTube show?
Wait, to what? Oh, yeah, sure.
Until next time, my invisible hat is off to you.
Oh man, that I literally picture you with an invisible hat and you just taking it off. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually thought the call actually died, but yeah, after this outro from Frozen Sword, it is time to say that you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, I will see you then.